Beautiful people, how are you? It's my first cup of coffee. It's actually a beautiful day. We could actually go outside and shoot videos. What? I'm just saying, what? Hang on, I gotta pause you for a sec. I gotta go get my... gotta go get my e-cig. Hang on. Not that it mattered to you guys, but it took me a minute to find it. I know, I haven't even brushed my hair yet. Just drinking coffee. So what's cracker lacking, cuzzos? How are you feeling? It's a beautiful sunny day. And so shifts and changes are happening, and I'm hearing something about this new moon, and I don't know shit about astrology, but that's what's coming through. I just saw 55. It's like those of you that probably got black stuff on them. Those of you that like feel energy and stuff. It's different now. I'm feeling a shift. I'm feeling something different. I'm feeling like you guys you've shifted. No, I'm trying to find words. Where before maybe, and the word absorbed is coming into my head. Maybe where you absorbed all the energies and all the things around you. It's like now you're free to walk about the earth. And you only pick up on energies when it's a necessity. When there's something you need to know. Your path, oh, I got chills all over, has shifted. Your path has changed. It's like before you were walking around in this energy, right? Ba, 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 all the fuckery, everything has to happen. We're growing, learning. Not saying you're not growing and learning. It's different this time. I keep hearing like that new timeline. And that song from, I think it's Savage Garden. I loved you before I met you or something like that. I think I dreamed you into life. That song kept playing in my head right when I got up today. So maybe somebody dreamt of their lovey love. Maybe somebody dreamt of their lovey love. So now you're walking around. Your vessel's changing, right? Going to be drinking more water. Going to be eating live foods, things that are better for you. And that's something I got, I don't know, a few days ago. Was the water. We must drink lots of water. I don't know. This is the house that I was in when I had recorded and played back a white dove flying flew through the kitchen here. I know somewhere, it's probably on an old phone that got broken, unfortunately. Might be saved somewhere. If I run across it one day, I'll definitely, because I had to pause it because it's real fast, and then I screenshotted it so you could see the bird itself. It's pretty cool. And I just got a notification from JJ, Mr. Hudson. What else? That might be it for now. I gotta get to making these blankets, yo. Probably make me another cup of coffee. It's fabulous, darling, and I put honey in it. So delicious, Scotty. Yeah, that's all I got for now. So It's like being able to walk around free, I heard. It's like being free. You're moving into the stage, into the phase of not having to be so guarded. Like, I got to watch my energy. I got to do all these protection things. I got to wear this protection stuff. And you're coming to realize that with thought and intention, an inner knowing and truly believing, truly, truly believing that you are protected, that what you need, you'll have, and that what you need to know, you'll know. So you could just live. Now you could just live and make plans. Your soul making plans for your human to work it out, right? Isn't that freaking fabulous? I'm going to pause. Beautiful people on back. Fresh cup of coffee. I grabbed this deck of cards because I just wanted to pull. Yeah. I just wanted to, and I cut the deck, and we're going to stay with that. The Nine of Pentacles. Enjoying life's little luxuries. No, see, I'm not getting any of those energies. I'm not even going to take them because, because we're not, what we're learning is, I've split on Nine of Earth again. What we're learning is we choose what and how we want to be that day, in that moment, right? In the balance. In the balance. Yeah. We, 729, we decide, we choose how we want to live our lives. We choose that. I'm going to talk about this for a second. I forgot all about this, 749. That's not the time. That's the time stamp. So what I was getting was, send loving, warming light of love around the oppressors, right? The dark ones, I heard, okay? And I said, throw light at the dark. So you don't want to do, you can do whatever you want. But you don't want to do return to sender. Because what you put out, you get back. Even though, and this is my belief, you can do whatever the hell you want. Even though it's somebody else throwing shit at you, right? Even though someone else is throwing shit at you. By you just sending love and light from your heart space, but mean it. You know? Because if you think about it, hurting people hurt people, but these people that are so miserable within themselves that they want to and put forth energy and effort into hurting someone else, those are the oppressed ones. Those are the ones that need love the most. I know it's a fucked up way maybe to look at it, or a fucked up way to be. Why would I want to fucking somebody who's doing death spells and trying to make me ugly and rot my teeth out and, trying to make me be lonely and not have money and, or whatever people do. Make everyone hate you or whatever, But you send them love. You cast it to the whole universe, back to the source of all things, back to the light, back to God. But when you think of people, when you think of anything, instead of sending hate, which feeds these dark ones, and they grow, the more hate and the more fear and the more bullshit, it feeds them, makes them rich. And in turn, they oppress us. But really, they can't do shit to us. Because we have a choice. No, you don't have to eat that fucking food. You can grow food. You can go to a farmer's market. You know what I mean? Where would I live? Build a little cabin. I don't know what to say. But we have a choice. No one's doing anything to you. And I heard that you don't do to yourself. That you're not already doing to yourself. It's a fucked up thing, taking responsibility, isn't it? So what if we were to get together at a certain time or whatever, maybe we can do a little group thing, 11/11, and we just get together and meditate, send energy, whatever, to all the people that have hatred. Yeah, why don't we send loving energy, encapsulate them with the golden light. Golden light of God, right? And just concentrate with everything and send them love. Yes, send love to the pedophiles. Send love to them. How do you fight the darkness? It's not with more darkness and hatred. How do you do that? With love. Energetically speaking. Duh, right? Duh. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? Why can't we do that? Why don't we? Because I think victory would happen. You know, you want to send shade. Bind them, for you witches out there. Bind them that they cannot harm anyone. I saw that from a movie. What was it? Oh, those four young teenage girls that were in high school or whatever. I love that movie. I can't even remember the name. I'm not thinking of the name of it right now. You know, and then we have the Seven of Earth sticking up. And the Ace of Water sticking up. What's behind that? The fucking sun. So as I'm looking at these, here they come, you know. Here's Ace of Water. You know, so let's do that. Send them love. And at the same time, we send love to all the victims. So that energy hits them on an energetic level that maybe will feel like hope. I mean, I don't want to get into it too much because I just can't. I mean, what can it hurt? Nothing. What can it gain? Everything. We just be Care Bears, throwing love at everything. You know, just throw love at the darkness, yo. What are you concentrating and thinking about? Think about that. How beautiful the earth is. Growing shit. You know what I mean? We just send love. And know that everything that's meant for us is for us. We give it to God, but we do our part. Right? Because what you put out, the law states, right? What you put out, you get back. So if you don't want fuckery in your life, well, you know what? Hey, we think of it like we put it out. We should get it back right during a certain time frame. Remember, there's no time. It's not linear that way. But do you see all the little blessings you get? You find a penny, blessing. You find somebody gives you something that you needed, blessing. You go to buy something, you think it's full price, and you get a discount. It's a blessing. There's blessings everywhere. You woke up today. Blessing. Everything's a blessing. So when you see more blessings in your life and you recognize more blessings, then what's going to happen? You're going to recognize more blessings, and what's going to happen? More blessings will show up. They'll fucking show up, bro. Bruh. I'm just saying. Today's the day they found my mother's body when she was murdered. So, I believe she died yesterday, or was murdered on the 3rd, not yesterday, and that was in 1998. So, I think she just turned 52. So I'm the oldest living relative, because my brother passed away in August of 2014. He was almost 7 years younger than me. So it was just the three of us. Now it's just me. I know pain. I know pain and suffering. I lived with a man very much I loved. My greatest teacher. When I was flat on my back and he was running around with other chicks, and he even moved her in. Let's get married. And then the next day he's staying across the street with some other girl, right across the street from the house. Then he moved her in his bedroom, and I was in the other room. But I love you, let's get married, and told everybody, and then left me alone. Discarded me like I was fucking nothing. I couldn't get up to feed myself. Yeah. I know fucking pain, and that's just the past few years, baby. So I know pain. I know suffering. I know loss. I know loss very well. Man, I'm good today, baby. Christmas has wiped me out of my money, and that's fine. I do need oil for my car so I can drive it. It'll show up. And it's Honda, so I will not use anything but fucking Honda oil. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I read up on it. And it's not just because the makers tell you that. It's because Honda makes shit a little bit different. And there's different things, additives and different things that they put in the other oils that will just fuck up everything in the car. So, we're smart about things, right? I don't know how it's all going to work out. But I know one thing. I've always had what I needed. And if oil for my car is what I need, I will have that too. I don't know how. It's going to show up. I don't know how, Father God. But God, I did what you asked. In my wish list, God's wish list, it's just to help people. Father, nobody wants to help anybody. They don't. God. Sucks to be you, nerds. You'll get it one day. Or you won't. But those of you that get it right now, we throw light at the dark. Because the dark and the light don't exist in the same space. Because once you light a little match in a dark room, once there's a light, even if it's a pin, a little pin light, it's still in that area, there's no darkness. You see what I'm saying? So, you fight the dark with the light. And it's not a fight, you just until you just throw light and love at it. And watch how things begin to change. I love you guys. I'm going to go. I'm going to go outside. I love you. 1944, you planted seeds, baby. It won't be soon enough to fucking get out of this shit. Fucking humans. I guess it's time for the ascension to get rid of this and make some new ones, huh? I saw 2020 with bodies with no fuckery, with no pain. Just eat. We're not from this planet. That's why we can't handle it. The cold, and the heat, and the fucking things. Isn't it great we're energetic, though? And that our mind and our bodies were made to heal itself. But it's our limited thoughts and beliefs. It's all BS. It's all BS. It's all BS. BS is beliefs. It's all fucking BS. All of it. So, we heal. You can heal whatever is still in the body. But if something has been removed, can we regrow it back? Has anyone tried? Shall we? I love experiments, and I think we should do experiments. Anybody who would love to partake in an experiment with myself? Let's do it. We have everything to gain. I would love to grow fucking my grill back. But even better. Oh yeah, let's do this. But many things have to change. Start by drinking water, Serena, not fucking coffee and tea all the time. I did. I drank some water. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. And do whatever. You guys know what to do. You're not fucking children, are you? I don't know, though. Serena, I think you give people way too much credit. I know I do. I like to think that there's goodness in people. There just isn't. For the most part, they're all fucked up. Deuces. See you on the flip side.